Attention all Dogtown residents. This is Kurt Hansen. We've got some important guests in Dogtown. Here by my personal invitation. Stay out of their way. They will be welcomed to the Black Sapphire. The event is invitation only. No invite? Keep out if you know what's good for you.
Oh.
That'll be all.
I thought he was talking about us specifically, because we have made contact with him, and he knows what we're... You know, he knows we're about the place, or we're wandering around. Bootleg BD from Lizzie Wizzy's Black Sapphire show. Someone from the Black Sapphire staff scrolled the Lizzie Wizzy show to move it for profit, but Hansen's grunts got to him first and took the BD off of him, head included. Pulled a few strings to get it, the scroll, not the head, to make sure you and Reed weren't on it. BD was clear, so I thought you'd appreciate having a memento from your first FIA field op. Happy scrolling. Neat. Wait, does that mean I... Oh, shit. You actually get to use the brain dance. And I'm going in. Ooh. We don't... There are a surprisingly small amount of BDs in this game that we can just like replay for the sake of it.
Es mucho más hermosa en persona.
Incredible. Got a Delta. Later.
Just dazzling.
I got called while I was on my... I wonder if this was my exact standing position. I doubt it. Okay, I'm not watching this all over again, but I was like standing around this stage. I just don't remember because it's been like 5 or 6 weeks since I last played the game. So whoopsie daisies. But I'm still good to go out on an operation. We gotta head back to Dogtown, I think. Yoo-hoo! Oh.
Now we can talk. Go ahead.
Hey, V. Recon's in our rear view now. Get yourself ready and meet me at Alex's.
Sure. See you there.
Shit. Yeah, I can do that. Greetings from Des Moines. Jump in the urinal and stand on your head. I'm the one that's alive. You're all dead. What? What does that even mean? Judy. Yoo-hoo. Know what rhymes with Judy? Booty. Uh-huh. You're so cute. Oh, alright. Why is Judy rhyming booty with her own name? Let's see. Hey, so you said recently that you have to deal with the here and now and that you're running out of time. Some ominous sounding shit. Anything more there I ought to know, seeing as how we're working together, relying on each other? My life's out of time are all thanks to a relic prototype lodged to my head. No way to rip it out without flatlining. But song promised a cure. My reason to see this through. I'm surprised. I'm surprised that I could give that information. I wish I had a third option. I'd be like, hey, let's meet and I'll tell you in person. Alright, let's see. Damn, sounds worse and weirder than I thought. You know why I'm asking. If you suddenly drop to the floor in the middle of the mission... I have the occasional episode, but they're brief. Under control. Not really, but like, you know, they're... I'll just have to find a good corner to hide in. You know the first thing life in the Metroplex slums taught me? No such thing as complete control, especially when external factors make it messier. E.g., having to rely on peeps who can't be relied on. My folks gave up on reality, jacked into BDs, getting scop slurry and drugs pumped in their bodies from their feeder 24/7. My best chum from childhood got into XBD biz. Dragged me into it with him, then left me here. Yeesh. Wish stories like yours were less common. I grew up trying to find my dreamland, become a star. What I found instead was a BD studio that wasn't scouting for new talent but prospective FIA agents. So I bet my future on the agency and a man who I came to call friend, all just to wind up in another godforsaken slum. So when anyone tells me not to worry, that they've got everything under control, I call it bullshit. Well... Fair. Suppose all I can say is I've had a decent grip on this condition so far. And I guess we're gonna leave it at that. Get back out there.
Fury! Carnage!
Alright. Where's the... Yeah, we'll just fast travel to our destination. Longshore Stacks. I wonder how that works in this world. Obviously, in the Cyberpunk universe, there's always a little bit of a catch. What does it mean that her parents gave up on reality? Like, how interactive are the BDs? Are they just basically on life support with their minds permanently plugged into like watching other BDs? Or are they like actually getting to play like, say, games and stuff? I wouldn't mind that in certain circumstances, depending on like how interactive the world is inside of there. And I would want to like leave occasionally as well.
Night City, expect the unexpected.
How'd someone like you end up here?
My owner bought me from some junk dealers, revamped, reprogrammed, and finally infused me with her spirit. Gape earth and this unhappy wretch entomb, or change my form whence all my sorrows come. The tree still planted in the unfinished part, not wholly vegetative, and heaved her heart.
Your programming sounds ancient.
What can I get you?
You give me a translation. What's on the
What you
menu?
got in stock?
This food and drink Dogtown's got to offer, hon.
I doubt that, but let's see. Ooh, permanently increased recovery rate of RAM. Got it. Crit damage. I could get a few of those and, you know, forget to use those as well. All right, I gotta go see your owner.
Militech vehicles suffered damage. The nomads have
Sorry.
to open.
I guess no one's gonna accidentally stumble their way down there.
Been here before, Reed. Exactly like that. Remember last time we had this convo?
I do. And yes, the rules is not that different. But the stakes are. The classic copy and paste of ID matching bioscans, behaviorals, all bases covered.
Yeah, so like Medellin. Or Night City a few years later. Let me see. Global arms trade? Check. Personality theft? Check. Oh, and gross overconfidence? Big check. Thought you didn't believe in coincidences.
Alex.
Gave her free reign back then, too.
V, you're here.
God!
About...
Let me eavesdrop on your conversation, god damn it! I get it, in reality, if I walked into a room and people were having a conversation, they would notice.
Let me see. Global arms trade? Check. Personality theft? Check. Oh, and gross overconfidence? Thought you didn't believe in coincidences.
Alex.
Gave her free reign back then, too.
That's not exactly the same. Not an adequate comparison.
You know I'm right.
And that was the end of their conversation anyways, shit.
V, you're here.
Yo!
About time, too. We're nearly done finalizing the plan.
Op not sitting well with you, Alex?
Reminds me of a few other stitches we handled. One in particular sticks out. Before NC, we worked in Op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
No, what's going on?
What happened in Medellin? What was the op there?
We had our sights trained on a guy who sat in the Colombian president's back pocket. Sold him smuggled corp
You
tech.
saying the FIA pulls strings overseas?
A lot of what we do doesn't get printed in the norm sheets. Anyway, we used stolen identities on that mission too. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
Fuck it,
Think
tell
you
me.
can spare 60 seconds. Hell, might even learn something about So-Me that'll prove useful.
All right. Our person of interest was one Luis Hernandez, arms trading heavyweight. We aimed to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of an engineer from Hernandez's entourage. She was our ticket in. She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to walk his Doberman. Spending big money on kids' luxury was kind of his MO.
So, what happened?
Well, So-Me had put together Hernandez's dossier. Problem was, an important detail slipped through the cracks. The engineer's abject fear of dogs. Cold sweat, shaky hands, soggy pant leg, that kind of fear. When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?" Then, she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table. Before she could sit down, they had 2 barrels to her head and one trained at the base of her spine.
Damn.
What did you do?
Well, my hands are bound, got a sack on my head. Here a collapsible baton snap into place. Flack. I did what anyone do in that sitch. I lied my fucking ass off. Don't sit quite straight to this day, though.
Okay, back to Night City, folks. With our sights trained on a new target.
Well, shit. I mean, I want to know what kind of like. Surely there are things in this world that allow people to get over, like, their fear of dogs. Right? Like, they have whole systems in place where you can, like, learn Kung Fu and have your body automatically do certain things. So maybe they turn, you know, you can turn off your fear response in certain situations. That's what I do if I had, like, a crazy phobia that interfered with daily life.
It's a solid foundation for the mission we want to run. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done. It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to her.
No, she was manipulated. There was no one around who could have had her back. Here, V. Mission details on this.
Alright, let's see it.
Stop worrying, Reed. We'll get her out. Save her.
I know. And not just her. Ladder goes for you, too.
Aw, thanks, Reed.
Right. Our objective. To free So-Me from under Hansen's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op. Because... well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall. A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Myers. I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and how. The important thing is, if she doesn't get treatment, it'll kill her.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
So this neural matrix, how much do we know?
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that someone dragged up from deep beneath Dogtown. From a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Cynosure, a joint U.S. Militech operation mounted in a bid to counter Arasaka's Soul Killer. The Matrix itself is a functional container. It houses an AI from beyond the Black Wall, and its design lets the user deploy the AI for a specific purpose. In our case, to fix you in Songbird.
Okay, what are we doing?
Right. Plan. Let me hear it.
Hansen to meet with the net runners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close to Song and the Matrix. Hansen hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hansen access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract the Matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hansen's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech NUS research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the equation.
Oh shit. As long as as long as we're just kidnapping, I suppose.
Hey, Marik and Aurora Cassell. We know anything more beyond what we saw firsthand?
Yep, Songbird put together full profiles for both. Super short brief. They got their start at Militech and dove in deep. That is, till they learned the pay's better on the dark side.
I buy that. Sure didn't hide their love of Eddie's.
Mm-hmm. Gonna miss that next paycheck, because they ran into us. We're gonna nab them before they reach Hansen.
So we kidnap them. How we want to do this?
They're driving a rental while in NT, an exploitable opening. We're gonna track their ride and hijack it before they reach Hansen at the stadium. That's where you come in, V. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later. Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
Sweet. And is that going to be another, like, automated kind of thing, sort of? Or am I going to have to lie my ass off, too?
And you're rolling all this, Reed?
I'm drawing up your exfil route. Once you complete the mission, you need to get out in a hurry. I'll provide transport, make sure the path's clear and problem-free.
Brings us to the final stage, right? Meeting with Hansen?
Right. Where you'll sell them the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet. One of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hansen's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hansen, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hansen, take him and his guards out.
Hansen and his goons. Aim to handle them on your own?
Can do a lot more than play dress-up, thank you. Plus, element of total surprise in my corner. Still, sweet of you to worry.
Hey, if you need someone to shoot some heads, I got it.
Sounds like Flatline and Hansen's set in stone.
Order came directly from Myers. Confirmed at this stage. He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
And Songbird?
We have to rescue her. Myers told you as much herself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
Let's see. How much does Myers know?
How much have you told Myers? What's she know?
That Somi's fallen into the hands of the man who's organized the downing of Space Force 1.
Is that all?
All for now.
That works. What's our overall goal again?
Main goal. Want to make sure I'm clear.
It's bringing Songbird free from Hansen's iron grip. And seizing tech that's gonna save your lives.
I appreciate that.
You and Alex enter the stadium as Hansen's visiting netrunners. Disguise is our key to the op.
All right. Let's get that. Let's get out there.
Clearer.
Gotta go hack the system.
So, time we talked about nabbing the runners?
Cover that in a minute.
We gotta hack the taxi system. Well, the rental system.
And any for your thoughts, Alex? About all this?
Honestly, still wondering why neither of us went back to DC. Not me, not Reed.
They put him to sleep. Saddled you with the Dogtown assignment.
Who are you kidding? Say we disobeyed orders, gone back. A dressing down by some bureaucrat would be the worst we'd have had to endure. Think we were both waiting for something, like the downing of Space Force 1. Probably makes us a sad fucking pair of hypocrites.
Well, at least you're active now.
Myers doesn't know the deets of this op, does she? Never will. Is that right?
It's not wrong.
So, we serve Hansen up on a silver platter. It'll be salutes and handshakes. Shit goes sideways. We're royally fucked.
Welcome to the agency.
You know Reed better than I do. What he thinks? What's his true aim here? Saving Somi or carrying out a mission?
Saul imagines he's responsible for her. Always has. Thinks he's responsible for all of us. Hell, even for you, I bet. It's how he keeps his grip on reality, life. With mixed results, mind you.
And Somi?
Same story as always. Dares, lands neck deep in shit, somehow crawls out. Rinse and repeat.
All right, well, let's get this.
Intercepting the runners. How do we do that?
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics. Specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around the city. Gain access to those, we find the car easy. There's a station not far, near Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. Check it out.
Stations. How do they work exactly?
They ping vehicle IDs across the network, monitor location, tire pressure, all of that. Hack them, and it'll be open season on the runners.
Find it hard to believe taking one station will be enough. Rental agencies got rare rides to protect.
See if I can find more info. If the one's not enough, we'll improvise.
So breach the station, trace the car. Good, what then?
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the doors, let you take complete control from the trunk.
Nice.
So now, anything goes wrong, I'll be stuck in there.
Suck it up. This is FIA trunk ops, soldier. Seriously though, the tech just works. And we'll have your back the whole way.
Okay,
Sounds simple enough.
Tech worth tens of thousands can help any plan go off like a dream. When you think you're near a station, scan your surroundings. They're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to spot.
Get right on it.
Okay, I'm heading on out there. Thanks, Alex. Do a final check-in with Reed, maybe? No final check-in with Reed? Okay, alright, let me just look at what I've got in my inventory real quick. We've still got my super nice tech sniper rifle. The silent headshot pistol that we had beforehand. And then a shotgun, just for the sake of it. Just for leveling up solo. And I mean, it does some pretty good damage, too. I'm just gonna have to shake off a little bit of the rust. Ooh, okay, not that way. Excuse me, God, jeez. Oh, my eyes.
Of the AHQ disaster is fast approaching.
1 kilometer, Jesus. Ugh. I'm sorry, and a little embarrassed. Huh? How are you? Oh, her text from earlier, the Judy and Booty. Sounds like you had a fun night. I miss anything fun? Nah, not really. Just a girls' night out. Couple substances, never-ending tequila. You get the idea. Roxanne says hi, by the way. Or did she? Talk to you later. Gonna go back to bed. Before I forget, I got something for you. Send it to your apartment. Sorry again. Good night. Sleep well, GD. That makes a lot of sense. I was like, why is she saying that? Because she was drunk. You know, nothing like a little bit of tequila will mess you up. What the? It's so dusty here, I can't actually see where the hell that landed. I'm gonna have to follow the beeps. Maybe. Oh shit.
Grabbing some big guns.
Yeah, let's get this guy hacked up. Cyber psychosis. I need to swap up my items here. Just in case I need to use my optic camouflage in more places.
Grabbing some big guns.
I think he's coming to kill me. Who are you shooting at? What?
You didn't sign up for this shit!
Nah, shit. He's inside the dune! Well, I guess he's a slightly smaller issue than before. Thank you for the orange item. Alright, now where's that? Here we go. Rara Avis, an iconic cyberware, plus 37% armor. What does that go into, though? And we got an orange scope, a bunch of orange other items, including a tech revolver. Okay.
Are you one of them?
Detonate grenade. I've never needed that. I should put this away before more people freak out.
Psycho!
That's not true! Oh shit, Sylvie.
Heads up. I can't talk long, but 2 things, quickly. First, good news. I managed to upgrade your relic's firmware.
Cool.
You'll see what I mean in a minute. Don't worry. Completely painless.
Oh, wow.
Relic upgraded? How'd you manage it? No easy feat, I'd guess, tweaking tech that advanced.
Let's say I've had extra time on my hands. More than I expected.
Don't worry. We're getting you out of there.
I know.
First, good news, you said. So there a second thing?
Right. It's super important. Stays between us. It's gotta. Proof of my trust.
Alright.
I'm sending you coordinates. Come after dark. We should be able to talk freely. Okay, need to Delta, but see you soon.
Okay, meet Songbird between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. I guess I have to meet with her before everything else? I can try. We'll make a save. Just seems kind of weird considering we're literally trying to do a mission that's about to save her. So just awkward timing. But hey, with that said, she gave us 3 relic points. So let me see what's up with that. Where am I gonna put these? Emergency cloaking. Activating optical camo during combat will cause enemies to lose track of you. Yeah, I'm down for that. Especially now that I have this pistol that combines with optical camo. I might use it a little bit more, even if it's a little bit on the annoying side. Get my projectile system back up in here. Hopefully Alex and Reed don't mind that I'm about to just casually blow off the mission for 12 hours. Damn, it is. I don't even, is this fog? Is this pollution? It looks so bad out here. Alright, I guess we're gonna wait.
Well, here we are.
Oh. Are you in person, or, I mean, it sounded like you're in my head.
Face to face.
Sure we're alone? Wouldn't want any unpleasant surprises.
No surprises. Except maybe you're already one of us. Don't trust a soul.
I trust you enough.
This spot. Didn't pick it at random, I guess.
Guessed right. Wanted to show you something. Means a lot to me. Could help put some things in perspective. And it means I trust you. Come over here.
Is there something in the bush? Like a hidden entrance? Whoa. Go on, you're not even actually here right now. So just pick up the pace.
So what's so special about this place?
Lived just 2 blocks off while I was here in NC on assignment. Locals come here after sunset. Fire up grills, crack open beers, talk about nothing in particular. I'd swing by here come evening sometimes. All of it, every inch is special. Reminds me of Brooklyn. Actually from there.
Huh. What's with this thing? Does this mean anything to you? Connected to the system or something?
Wouldn't mind hearing about it. Brooklyn.
Got this memory. It was the night before I raided a Militech data fort. I'm sitting out on my fire escape. Just lit a J. Down on the street, I see a party starting. There's playful screams and laughter. Someone's blasting funk from their stoop. I hear Willie, too. Sells the best Scott dogs around. He's shit-talking one of his tunes. And there's bonfire smoke in the air. Safe. Familiar.
Were they celebrating something?
Yeah. A Thursday.
Just happy to be alive, I guess.
Yearning to go back.
Can't rewind the clock, V. By the time you realize you missed something, it's usually too late.
That's true. I mean, that's why you gotta lose the thing to miss it in the first place sometimes.
Attack on Myers. You schemed it up with Hansen. I know that.
Yeah, Neural Matrix was pricey. But honestly, I never thought he'd try to kill her.
You betrayed her.
Not just her. Nothing went according to plan. What a fucking mess.
Sent Myers' entire flight crew to an early grave. Myers herself too, almost.
Ground the plane. That was a plan. Didn't expect he'd blow it to shit. Not much of an excuse, I know.
So what was your plan?
For you to rescue Myers while I secured the AI Matrix, and for us to run. All before Kirk caught on. Now Hansen's changed the terms of our deal. They'll make him answer for the attack. He knows that, so he's covering his ass. The one thing he doesn't know is what's on the Cynosure mainframe. He's hoping it's data he can use as leverage against the NUS. Says that's my ticket to freedom, but soon as he gets his hands on it, I'm dead. I just know it. I fucked everything up, I know, V. But I had no choice.
Still don't understand why. Wasn't any other way, honestly.
Wouldn't have resorted to this, if there was. For Myers, the NUSA, I'm just another weapon in their arsenal. Tool for reaching beyond the Black Wall. And weapons and tools, they don't get to make decisions or choose to retire.
Sounds painfully familiar. Think I know how you feel.
I doubt anyone understands this feeling as well as you do, V. You're the only one I can trust with this. Only question is, after everything you just heard, feel the same way about me?
That I can trust you? Is it?
Don't trust Reed? Guy wants to save your life.
Mm-hmm. He saved me once already. Word of a boss shit on Militech crossed his desk, so he knocked on a 19-year-old girl's door with an offer she couldn't refuse.
Join and serve, or become a Netwatch trophy.
That girl died that day. The person in front of you is what was born from that death. Of course, Reed, he died too. Just more recently. 7 years ago. The NUS issued his death sentence, yet he serves the country to this day, clinging to something that's lost all meaning to me.
Been one to ask, actually. What happens, exactly, when you reach past the Black Wall?
Know the feeling when you try to remember the address of a place you lived half your life, but it just turns up blank?
Mean losing your memory?
A snowflake lands on my glove. I can calculate its unique fractal structure. But what did my mom's voice sound like? Sometimes I lose control. Or get the sense I'm surrendering to someone else. But it feels horrible.
I think V knows what you
Felt
mean.
it too. With the Chimera. Like a living nightmare.
Yeah. More and more, I get the sense someone's standing behind me. But there's never anyone there.
Why not just go home?
My home burned down when I was forced to trade warm Brooklyn brick for sterile Washington walls. I have nowhere to go back to.
Could find a new place to make home. I think you've got the skills to hide yourself.
Get the feeling this is the first time you've been honest with me.
Yeah. With you and myself. I need to get away. From Kurt, then USA, Reed. From everything.
Speaking of, out of everybody out there, you saw Hansen as a trusty ally. Seriously?
I needed someone who could tear me from Myers' grip. I knew him from my time in Night City when I was posted here.
Took a steep risk, all right. And a plain gonk one at that.
That's why I enlisted you, too.
Yeah. A little safety measure. We'll correct your mistakes.
Night City's just a pit stop along your escape route. That was always the plan, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's just... things got complicated. Messy. Certainly didn't expect my old agency chooms to get involved. Or to find myself caged by Kurt. I'm fleeing, V. Gotta get out. And to do that, I need you. 'Cause you know how it is.
How am I to know this isn't an elaborate con? Be nice to have some kind of guarantee.
I can't give you one, sorry. But I've shown you my trust. I mean, you're free to sell me out to Reed, right? Or trust me enough to save us both. No guarantee for either of us. Fair deal, I say.
Yeah, I can just, not tell Reed, I guess. He won't be happy about it, but I mean, you'll be safe. I think that's probably for the better.
Okay. Say I believe you. What's the next step?
We go through with the mission, grab the neural matrix. While Reed and Alex grapple with Hansen, we make our getaway.
And then...
You help me skip town. I already cut a deal with the Black Clinic far, far from Night City. There, the Rippers can access the Matrix and use an algorithm to create a prototype of our cure. They'll need me present to run their tests. The moment they're finished, I'll send word.
And what about me?
And that's it. Everything. Like a weight off my shoulders, honestly. Now, I have to ask. You're in this because you understand me? Or because I promised to save your life?
Kind of both.
I understand you, believe you, know what it's like to fight for your life. Every minute of it.
Gives you a new perspective, doesn't it? I guess that's all. I suppose you should call Reed. Let him know all set for the meet with Hansen.
Do I call Reed? Yeah, okay. I still have to access the tracking station thing. This is a neat little hideout, though. Can I sit here and just chill? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, let's call Reed.
B status report.
Reed, hey. I'm Nova, thanks. How are you?
Put a cold beer in front of me once this is all over. Then we'll have time to chat. For now, fill me in on what you managed to get done.
Somi contacted me. Got news.
Let me hear it.
Well, first off, we've been greenlit. Our VIP's ready to be served.
Music to my ears. What else?
Songbird opened up a bit. Better sitch. It's looking bad. Real bad.
Go
This
home,
tech's her only
or
shot.
it's too late.
I hear you.
Oh, that guy's
All
hostile.
the more reason to focus on the mission in front of us. Get our hands on that cure.
But Reed, what Somi spilled, we really need to talk.
I know, but later. Not a topic for the Hollow. We need that car tracking, so get to work. We'll go from there. Once you get the encryption key from this system, let me know immediately.
Yeah, I can do that. Just gotta... I didn't know I didn't know what to do about the junkie chasing after me. I kind of wanted to like knock him out, but I didn't want the conversation to get interrupted. I'm not gonna sell out Somi in terms of like the information she asked us to keep private. Where are you going, huh? I don't know what I just did. I pressed E. I don't know what E does. Oh, I know what it does now. You wouldn't shoot a dead body out. Okay, I guess you would. Who are you sniping, friend? Okay, so my E is the... like, use hacks with your health thing that I haven't really used yet. That's because I just barely got it, I think, the last time I played. At least I can get some free loot here. Okay, I need... BD, 7A, E9, BD. Okay, yeah, I can make this work. Chitin. Extremely durable subcutaneous shell made of genetically modified chitin. Provides additional health regen. Plus 10% health regen rate per attribute point. Current total plus 50%. Okay. We've got a tech sniper rifle scope as well. Ooh, negative 30% sway. It's still foggy as shit out here, huh? I don't remember. Didn't I buy a car? Or you know what? I haven't bought a car yet. I was like going to. They can't help you. You'll just keep asking for help forever. Wait, isn't this getting out of the place? Oh shit, okay. Ow! What the fuck? I got flashbang. Stop slowing down my speed. Whoa, shit. Okay, alright. That's my bad. You can continue slowing my speed. I'm clearly irresponsible. Ow! Well, good to see it wasn't just Dogtown, I guess. Out here, it's foggy as shit, too. This is the tracking station? Huh.